are back in our attic, and we didn't actually come here after the funny incident with the Asian hornet. As you saw in one of the previous videos, we should continue cleaning here, and little by little to prepare the space for the floorboarding. We had the plan to start the boarding already this summer, but we really couldn't start doing anything here because we still have those leaks every here and there in the gutter, which is more or less there where I now point. So on the other side, which is kind of like joining the wall with the neighbor. Our builder who did the roof and who said that he's going to fix the problem couldn't come here this summer because he's been away from France quite a while, but next week he would be back and start fixing it. So thank God it hasn't been that rainy, and but no, surely we will get it fixed before autumn and more rain coming in. I mean, like, hopefully not the rain doesn't come in, but yeah, we're gonna get that fixed most probably, and then finally we could start boarding this floor and starting to fix the walls and also fixing the landing one floor below this deck. And we also will insulate this space, and if you have any ideas what is the best way to do it, as we told earlier, the winters are not that cold here. They don't go often minus Celsius. So what we've been thinking is to use just the, I don't know what they are in English, but certain kind of like plaster boards with foil on the other side. And we don't need to heat this space up in winter. We just can keep this unheated so we don't lose too much energy. And we create some sort of like a lid over there that we could then close for those winter months and just keep this as it is. And these walls here, they are quite nice like they are. We thought if we would try to keep them stone walls, but the back wall, as you remember from one of the previous videos, that is all rebuilt, so that will be most probably plastered over. And the floorboarding, we've been thinking that we might do with veneer boards. We saw once a beautiful attic done with the veneer boarding, and we think that could be something. These A-frames are really nice, and of course when we are going to do the boarding, we will leave these exposed, so we will just clean them, sand them a bit, and then wax them to really come out beautifully. And they are really nice because they are quite high, so more or less like 2 meters height underneath this A-frame, so more or less people could walk without hitting their heads. And the width of the space is very nice as well, so when it will be boarded, we are planning to make it very white. I mean, like paint those boards white so that it really creates the light and space here. And then if the floor is veneer, and then probably we varnish it darker or something, so it might look very nice. Someday it would be of course nice to have more Velexes here, because the structure is very easy here, so why not later we could create maybe bigger or more of these windows. Of course, to create those windows in here you need to ask the permission from the mayor's office, and they will ask from the neighbors, is that okay if there's a straight eye connection from the Velux to the neighbors. But that would be a cool thing to do. This beautiful old window needs a little bit fixing because it doesn't close at the moment, so we just need to take it off and fix a little bit the hinges, or I don't even know what is wrong there. But now we just place that board there that it doesn't open with the wind. Lots of cobwebs, as you see, is there. The entrance to the attic is quite cool. We have taken away this little kind of cabin which was there earlier. So then we will build a new banister system here so that nobody will fall. As you see, the whole space is full of buckets as there was this leak and the water was coming from so many places. But thank God it hasn't been that rainy now for some time. Would be lovely to hear if you have any ideas what could we do with this attic, and if any one of you has renovated an attic like this earlier. Would be so lovely to hear how you did it and what kind of materials you used and what kind of result you made.